Ever wondered if there's a better way to approach relationships than the endless chase? Welcome to a different path, where seeking love doesn't have to be tiresome or miserable. Today we dive into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism to uncover how it can revolutionize your approach to relationships and life. Stoicism, with its focus on reason, virtue, and self-control, provides valuable insights into developing respectful and meaningful connections without the need to chase affection relentlessly. Join us as we explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher who mastered the art of maintaining calm and gaining perspective. By the end of this video, you might just find a new way to approach love and happiness that resonates with the peace you've been searching for. If you find our journey enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's grow together in wisdom and tranquility. Number 1. Perception of the chase. To understand why chasing women might not be the best idea, let's look at the psychology behind it. A lot of men chase women because of social pressures, natural instincts, or their own worries. Society often praises the idea of a man who never gives up and chases his goals no matter what. This praise can make men think they need to always do big things, keep chasing, and sometimes even manipulate situations to prove themselves. Stoic philosophy, however, tells us to stop and think about what our actions lead to. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once wrote in his book, Meditations, "Despair not death, but welcome it, for nature wills it like all else." When it comes to chasing someone, this means we should accept things as they are naturally and not force them. Being desperate and chasing too hard can end up hurting our self-respect, ruining relationships, and leaving us wanting more. Number 2. Fostering virtue in relationships. Stoicism teaches us to live by strong moral codes and high ethical standards. Marcus Aurelius, a big name in Stoic thought, once said that our happiness hinges on the quality of our thoughts. This idea really stretches into every part of our lives, including our relationships. In love and friendships, Stoicism has some solid advice. Focus less on chasing after people and more on improving yourself. By getting better at being wise, fair, brave, and disciplined, you not only improve yourself, but also become more appealing to those around you. These traits do more than just make us better people. They make us stand out. Instead of trying hard to get noticed, we should work on becoming the kind of person others respect and admire. When we live out these virtues, we naturally attract others and encourage them to live right, too. This doesn't just help us feel better mentally, it also makes our relationships and communities richer. Number 3. Develop your inner self. Stoic philosophy teaches us to prioritize self-improvement over chasing after things we can't control, like other people's affections. Happiness comes from changing ourselves, not from trying to manage everything around us. Marcus Aurelius, a leading thinker in Stoicism, advised against wasting time on endless debates about what a good person looks like. He suggested we should spend that energy on becoming good ourselves. In relationships, this means focusing on our own growth, rather than trying to mold others to suit our needs. Let's work on being honest and reliable individuals, instead of just chasing after partners. Number 4. Achieving self-discipline. Stoic philosophy places great importance on self-control, teaching us that managing our desires and emotions is central to living a good life. This discipline is vital for avoiding impulsive actions and maintaining focus on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius emphasized, True power lies within your mind, not in external events. This tells us that real strength comes from controlling our reactions and thoughts, regardless of the circumstances we face. In relationships, it's crucial to understand that we can't control what others do or feel, but we can manage our own responses and emotions. By practicing self-control, we maintain a sense of peace and stability, which is key to any healthy relationship. Number 5, value self-governance. In our busy lives, chasing after women can sometimes make us overlook their independence and personal desires. Stoic philosophy encourages us to respect the autonomy and rights of others. Marcus Aurelius reflects this in his Meditations, where he writes, "All is right with me when it's right with you, O universe." This highlights our connection to the broader natural order and the importance of aligning our actions with it. Rather than simply pursuing women, we should deeply honor their desires and boundaries. We need to see them as individuals with their own goals and choices, not just as objectives to achieve. By doing so, we show genuine respect and consideration for others, while embracing the idea that living in harmony with the natural world leads to true happiness and peace. Number 6, be tranquil and patient. In our quest for love, impatience can often lead us astray, pushing us towards quick decisions and rash actions. Stoic philosophy teaches us the value of patience, reminding us that not everything needs to be secured right away. A key moment to apply this is when we meet someone attractive. Instead of rushing towards them, it's wise to pause and assess the real potential of the relationship and our compatibility. Marcus Aurelius advises, "It is essential to associate only with those who inspire and uplift us, those who bring out the best in us." By resisting immediate emotional reactions and instead cultivating a patient, thoughtful mindset, we can better recognize true values and form relationships that are meaningful and lasting. Number 7, discovering power in rejection. Facing rejection is a common part of life, and for many men, it can deeply affect their self-esteem, leading to feelings of anger, sadness, and frustration. However, Stoic philosophy offers a different perspective on dealing with rejection. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Reject the feeling of being wounded, and the wound will disappear." This suggests that by accepting rejection with calmness and resilience, we can avoid the pain it might otherwise cause. It's important to remember that rejection doesn't determine your worth. It's simply a natural part of life's ebb and flow, much like the waves in the ocean. Each rejection offers a chance to learn, grow stronger, and improve. Rather than seeing it as a negative, view rejection as an opportunity to enhance yourself. Number 8, living and loving with Stoic insight. Stoicism teaches the importance of staying balanced and rational, no matter what life throws your way or what victories you achieve. When it comes to relationships, the focus shouldn't be on letting the pursuit of love determine your happiness. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Every morning when you wake up, remember that being alive is a precious privilege, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love." This idea highlights that life itself is a gift, and our happiness shouldn't hinge on external conditions. Rather than making the pursuit of love your ultimate aim, find fulfillment in the present and cherish the relationships you currently have. This approach not only keeps you grounded, but also enriches your daily life with a sense of contentment and gratitude. Number 9, Stoic teachings on true connections. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that meaningful and lasting relationships are built on sincerity and mutual respect, rather than merely pursuing romantic interests. Marcus Aurelius captured this sentiment perfectly, advising, "Do not waste time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In the realm of relationships, this means engaging with women honestly and genuinely. Rejection is a natural part of life, but it shouldn't undermine your sense of self-worth. Instead, focus on self-improvement and striving to be the best version of yourself. By being authentic and confident, you'll naturally attract individuals who value and appreciate your genuine qualities. Number 10. The strength of satisfaction. Stoicism teaches us to find contentment within ourselves, instead of relying on external factors. This philosophy can profoundly influence how we approach relationships. Marcus Aurelius put it simply, "To have a happy life, we need very little. It all lies within us, in our thoughts." When it comes to relationships, this suggests that seeking happiness by trying to gain approval or satisfaction from others, especially women, is ultimately unproductive. Real joy arises from embracing a grateful and accepting attitude toward all aspects of life. Number 11. The strength of liberty. Stoicism strongly emphasizes the importance of not being swayed by external factors, a principle that also applies to the pursuit of love. Marcus Aurelius once advised, "The best way to seek revenge is to not be like the person who harmed us." In the context of relationships, this means avoiding revenge or retribution in response to rejection or disappointment, as such actions contradict Stoic values. Instead, the focus should be on achieving freedom from external influences, releasing the need for external validation, and finding strength in self-care and personal growth. This approach not only aligns with Stoic philosophy, but also promotes a healthier, more self-reliant way of living. Number 12. Stoic perspective on love. Stoicism offers a unique perspective on love and relationships, urging us to cultivate a love that is virtuous, selfless, and enduring. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this approach when he said, "The best way to seek revenge is to not become like the one who hurt you." This philosophy shifts our focus in romantic relationships away from petty conflicts and manipulative behaviors, steering us towards a love rooted in respect, understanding, and compassion. Instead of retaliating or manipulating, we are encouraged to genuinely understand and empathize with each other's feelings, aiming not for selfish gains, but for shared happiness and insight. This approach not only builds strong, stable relationships, but also nurtures inner peace and joy. In today's video, we've explored Stoic philosophy's take on relationships and love. We've learned that aggressively chasing relationships without self-control can result in negative consequences for both ourselves and others. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize personal growth, emphasizing ethics, self-discipline, and respect for others' autonomy. By understanding relationships as opportunities for self-improvement rather than mere pursuits, we can foster genuine and lasting connections. Key to building healthy, fulfilling relationships are patience, self-control, and a deep respect for the freedom and opinions of others. Today, we've uncovered a powerful lesson from Stoicism. True happiness doesn't come from controlling others, but from mastering ourselves and finding joy within. We're encouraged to seek happiness and peace through ethical living and self-mastery, which leads to genuine and thriving relationships. Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance for building meaningful and joyful connections in life. If today's discussion has resonated with you, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Join the conversation in the comments section below to share your thoughts and experiences. Let's continue this journey together, fostering a community committed to self-reflection and personal growth. Thank you for being part of our path to deeper understanding and resilience. Until next time, stay present, stay resilient, and embrace the Stoic way.